So we're back today at the pond and we're looking for some more crappie. It's a little later in the season and we're on. It's gotten a lot warmer these past couple days. So we're here not with minnows like last time, but with artificial. I'm just using the same little redhead green-tailed jig as last time. And I don't have my glasses with me today. Unfortunately, they broke and I need to buy a new pair, but I do see them. And I see them coming a little closer to shore along these logs that are sitting here. But they are starting to come in shallow. It is a beautiful day. First week of May in Ontario here. So crappie are hitting. And again, this is a catch and release pond. So we will be throwing all of them back. We're here just for fun, just for a good time. We'll see. I see a guy actually down there near that dam. He's fly fishing, which is pretty cool. I know there's trout in here, but I'm wondering if he's fly fishing for crappie or panfish. One thing that crappie like to do is they like to eat upwards. They have very good eyes towards the top of the water, above them, kind of similar to muskie. They see really well above them and they attack upwards, they feed upwards. So that might be a good thing to try here. I don't really know how to fly fish. I do have a fly rod that I got gifted to me just last year. So I'm getting into it. I want to learn. I'm still learning how to cast the damn thing. This would be a good time to, try it out. It's early in the season. That guy's catching with it over there. So maybe next time I come, I'll bring the fly rod and try that out. Been seeing some crappie along this log here. This is the same spot we were at last time. As you can see, it's just a much sunnier day. It's not cloudy like that day before. And if you want to check that video out, you can go and see it. It's the first fishing video on the channel here. But I plan to be doing this all summer long, creating a lot of content and bringing that to you guys. I saw something move just near the shoreline over there, right where I casted. I'm not sure if you could see the float. It's just offshore there, pointing there with my rod. So I'm wondering what was there. Oh, I had one on just there. I saw him. He came off. I didn't even realize he hit because I just went to go move my float and it's a little bit of tension. He might come back though. We'll see. They really like that action. As soon as it flutters up and falls back down, boom, they hit it. Come on, crappie, crappie, crappie. Oh no, I think I'm hung up. I think I'm hung up on that piece of wood there. That is not good. That is not good. I'm gonna have to retie. I'm gonna have to break this off. Okay. It's all good. Break it off. Hopefully I keep my float. Damn. Lost the float. Unfortunate. I'll tell you what, I don't really have crazy budgets like some of these guys out here. They have like top of the line stuff. They go and they buy whatever they want. I figure stuff out, okay? I found this little jig on the ground beside me. So one, I'm picking up some garbage, and two, I'm using something that someone else threw away or dropped by accident. So let's see what's going on here. See if we can get some. Something just attacked my float. I don't know if you saw that. That was pretty cool. I'm going weightless, so it kind of just flutters down really nicely. See if that makes any difference. What's great about this this little spot here is there's tons of wood. I see a crappie swimming actually right there. There's a giant log that comes across here. On this side, there's logs that come sprinting out from the shoreline. You know, lots of wood, which is crappie heaven. So, I mean, you saw last time how many we were catching on the minnows. And again, today I'm trying to go only artificial. We don't have any minnows anyways to use. And I think because it's a little warmer, they're a lot more eager to hit. Little bluegill. That guy hit right on the impact. It was a reaction hit. Probably dropped it right on top of him. Scared him a little bit. Okay, buddy, relax. Hate dealing with these small little fish that can just poke you randomly. Especially these little bottom fins. Like this guy is pretty sharp. There's one on top here, but this one, pretty sharp. You just gotta be careful. Nice little bluegill here. And off you go. See you later, play again. Is that crappie? It is. Let's go. We got one. Right near that log over there. I lowered my bobber a lot. I float a lot. And I cast near that log and took it. Took it pretty nicely as well. It's a nice one. Okay. Let's drop him back down here. See you later, buddy. Took us a while, but we found another one. And on the jig that we found, just on the ground, little yellow with white tail. That was cool. Just goes to show you don't need anything crazy to catch fish. Just need to kind of know where they are, what presentation to use. But you don't need to spend any money. I found this on the ground. Come on. How much better can it get? Let's try for another one. And we're on right away. This one's a bluegill, I believe. But nonetheless, he hit it instantly. Look at that. Super quick. Bing, bang, boom, double fish. After it being quiet for so long. And I get two right there, back to back, within a few seconds. Maybe they're starting to turn on, or maybe I'm just casting in the right spot. We're gonna see. We're gonna try again over there. Same place. Right on the other side of that log there. And we're on again. Instantly. Another bluegill. Look at that. 3 fish in a row. On the jig, I found on the ground. This guy's hooked pretty well. I gotta grab him nice and tight. Pop that hook out of there. There we go. Look at that. See you later, buddy. Squirmy little guy. Let's see if we can make it 4 in a row. Whoa, that was close. That was close. I almost had 4 in a row there. There it is, off to the side. That's a crappie. Beautiful. You could tell it was a crappie because he pulled it off to the side. And that's actually a nice sized fish. Look at him. Beautiful colors. I love the way this fish looks. And the fact that you can thumb him, because then you don't get spiked on. Beautiful fish. Strap him back in. There we go. That's a fatty. I got my girlfriend here as well. She's sort of new to fishing, I would say. Second or third year? Third year?
Third year.
Third year fishing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she enjoys it. She enjoys the outdoors. She enjoys getting out here. But I'm going to teach her to catch some bigger ones this year. Hopefully she can get something like a pike or a big bass. It's usually when you catch those bigger ones, it gets you a lot more hooked on fishing. I mean, that's what it was for me. Whenever I caught, I don't remember when it was, I was a little kid, but whenever I caught my first big fish, whether it was a bass or a pike or something like that, and that's when the addiction started. All right, let's see if we can get some more crappie over here. That's actually so cool that they're hitting the artificial so aggressively. The nice thing about using artificial is you don't have to worry about changing it every time because they're not going to take it off. For the most part, your jig lasts a pretty long time, which is nice. Hey, we found another one. Crappie number 5, I want to say. Barely hooked him. Barely hooked him. Look at that. Oh my gosh, he just fell right out there. He'll be fine. He found his way back into the water. And he is, I think he found a little minnow there he's chasing. It's pretty funny actually. We're on, boys. Damn, they're slamming this thing. They really like it. This is a nice size one too. Look at the colors on them. Very cool. Looks like they're getting ready to start spawning soon. Which means they should be in these shallows for the next couple weeks at least. It'd be interesting to see if I can come back another day and catch them on the fly rod. That'd be really cool. And good practice too. Wow, this guy came out of nowhere, and he's a fighter. The bluegill's actually pulling drag. He's feisty. Got a lot of energy, buddy. Look at the colors on that cheek there. It's really cool. You can really see why they're called a bluegill. Oh, he splashed me right in the face. Nice. Little wake-up call. Oh yes, another beautiful crappie. Pulled him out near the wood. Oh, give me a hard time. It's a nice fish. Off you go. This jig is getting mangled today. Putting it to good use. They seem to like the little, I guess they like the white part of it. Looks a little bit more like an actual minnow than that red and green chartreuse. What's nice is that the sun got behind a little bit of clouds, so it's not as blaring, and I think the fish respond nicely to that. A little bit more cloud, sun cover, a little bit more cloud cover for them. That's a crappie. I saw the way that guy hit. Oh yeah, he came right up and nailed it. Beautiful. Off you go, buddy. Back to your wooden habitat. Man, they are stacked in there. Now, the only difference is the color that you have, right? You have a red one.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
This little bluegill. We are having fun out here with this little jig that we got from the ground. That log is so good. Such a good spot. So many fish hiding under there. Actually crazy. Crappie, bluegill. This one's a bluey. He inhaled it. Holy mac. Actually inhaled it. I might need the plier for this guy. No, I don't. That's a nice one. Heavy. It's a bit of a chunker. Wow. Having a good time out here. Really, really enjoying this. We'll see. Maybe they went out a little deeper. I'm not sure. Oh, this guy demolished it. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Look at that one. Good size. Okay. Relax. I gotcha. See if we can show you to the camera here. That's a nicer size. The way he hit was really nice too. Really aggressive. Okay. Do you see the log over there, right?
It's where I was casting before.
Where you were casting before? I'll cast the exact spot, okay? I'm just gonna cast so you know.
Yeah.
Then I'll reel in. Right there?
Yeah.
And then right when you get to the log, I want you to just like kind of jig it like that, and that's when you get the fish.
I love how you cast on the demo. Ooh.
And it's a big crappie too. Look at that guy. That's actually hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Literally just trying to tell you what to do to catch him, and this guy comes out of nowhere, smashes it. Okay, go ahead. That's all yours. Oh, there's a nice crappie. Just smashing them out here today. On the artificial. On a jig I literally found right here next to me.